Hi guys, so I'm back again with another video. My name is Afi. I'm just going to say that I've tried to do this video like 3 times now, so let's hope fourth time is the charm. Anyway, um, the as you can tell from the title of this video is going to be about the phrase YOLO, only live once. And I feel like that term is like self-explanatory. It just means you only live once, so do whatever you want to do if you only live once, right? Okay, so I was just wondering, why is you only live once only used when we want to live like reckless lives? Why can't we use it when we are thinking about glorifying God? So, using the term, for example, like, oh, you only live once, so let me worship to the best of my ability. Oh, you only live once, so let me serve my brothers and sisters around the world because you only live once, right? Why is it only used with like, you only live once, so let me get drunk. You only live once, so let me sleep with everybody. I just realized that maybe I'm offending some people, but like, I'm not really being like, oh my god, you shouldn't do that, you're gonna go to hell. No, that's not what I'm doing. I'm basically just being like, why can't we use you only live once as a way to glorify God and just be like, you only live once, so I'm going to pray to the best of my abilities. If this is my last day, I'm going to read the Bible and connect with God to the best of my abilities. I'm going to pray and literally like feel God's presence in my heart because this is my last day. So that's just something that I've been thinking about a lot. I've just been like, why do we only use like, because people like to say like, they're like, why have you decided to do this with your life? Like, why have you decided, for example, to wait, right? What if you died tomorrow? You die a virgin. I'm like, yes, I would, and I would be fine with that because you only live once. I only have one opportunity to live like this, like once once you're not a virgin, then you're not a virgin, like, and there's always like people who do the thing where they wait again. I don't know what it's called, but yeah. And of course, there's that as well. But it's like if you know that you're not supposed to do something, then why do it just to receive grace? Does that make sense? Like, why do you want to put God in that position where He has to forgive you when you already knew that this is something that could cause you trouble? You know, um, yeah, so it's been a lot of like people asking me like, why do you choose not to drink alcohol? I'm like, because first of all, I don't want to put stuff in my body, like, and it's just a personal decision and it should be fine. And because I only live once, I choose to do this with my physical body, right? And it's like people don't understand that, like, for example, drugs and drinking are not a right, they're a choice. Like, it's a decision you've made. Like, you can't say, oh, now I'm legal, so I'm gonna do it. I mean, yeah, you can do it if you want, but you can also choose not to do it. And I feel like sometimes there's the choice of not to do it that people don't understand. So they're like, oh, but you're 18, why don't you do it? Like, because I choose not to, the same way you choose to do it. um yeah, so that's basically something I've thought of. I don't know if I like went off, but basically I was like, the point was just YOLO, and you only live once. Like, why can't we just use that to glorify God and to serve God and serve human beings and like just be the best versions of ourselves because you only live once. Because once your physical, literally, if you take your physical body as a vessel and like, it's literally like, it's like a bottle, right? You need a bottle to drink water, or you need a cup to drink water. You People don't drink water like this. I mean, you can if you'd like to, but you know what I'm saying. So basically, your body is that vessel that is supposed to be used to glorify God, basically. And so why not use that and use the term you only live once to live the best way you can, so that when you die, and the best way you can doesn't only mean like having worldly pleasures and being like, oh my god, I went for the latest party and I went for the best party and stuff like that. And it's like, yeah, that's important to people, but like, what's truly important? So I feel like that's the biggest question. What is truly important in our lives? Yeah, like, who are we trying to please all the time? Who are we trying not to offend? Even like, I can speak for myself and be like, I'm always like, well, let me not do that because it's gonna be, and it's like, is what you're saying wrong? Like, is it the wrong thing? Because if it's the wrong thing, then there's That's a whole other story, right? But if it's not the wrong thing and it's just one of those things where it's like if the shoe fits, wear it, then why are you feeling so bad about it? Anyway, yeah, because I could talk about that forever. But that was my point. Like, just use "you only live once" as a way to glorify God and to basically just do what you're supposed to do with with God in your life and God in your heart and stuff like that. So I hope you enjoyed this very short video. If you did, thumbs up, right? Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Tell me what you think about the term YOLO, the phrase. I still don't know what it's called. The annotation, the I don't know. Anyway, tell me what you think about YOLO, and yeah. All right. So I hope you enjoyed that. See you next time. Bye.